What is happening, y'all? Welcome back. Firing things up. Almost to the end. Scroll the notes on down. We're gonna try and get through the final mission for the last zone. So if we can do that this stream, that would be, then that way next time we are focused on final zone, final boss, all that stuff, pushing our way towards the end. This one, I'll do this real fast. So right before we jump into it, melody. No. So obviously I got up to, recorded everything that we did previously. But before we continue, let me show you all the new dual blade set because, whoa, as expected, the Bloodthirsty set, not even a question. It is absolutely best in slot. It's not even a competition. Who do I want to go beat up? Beat up, yeah, let's go beat up, let's go beat up this lady. She gave dual blades a little bit of trouble before. Parry window is the same for all weapons, yes.
Another of Ozma's assassins. Come, see what happened to all the others.
Why are you running? Oh shit, that was supposed to be changed to a different button and it didn't say when I did that. You are really annoying, aren't you, with all that running? I'll do like an element fight because this lady just runs so much you can't even really get a feel for how effective this is. Is the sound weird? Oh yeah, hang on. There you go, I fixed it. Let me move. So yeah, you are supposed to be, what did I decide? I think I put you there, and then you were there. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
You're not. You don't.
But now it's
Yeah, the audio was doubling because so I have a separate audio thing for like my current game, which is Khazan. And then I had that desktop audio on from the stream still. Actually, I'll just should we just do Butcher? Let's just do Butcher. I'll just show y'all Butcher. Maybe he'll drop more of his set pieces for me. Craft up some of those, probably. Going into the fight pre-buffed makes this just that much better. Oh. Look at the damage, bro. Just look at the damage. This is just outrageous. Didn't know you could hit him down. Yeah, right. Like, I don't even care that he's doing shit. I'm just like, oh, you're gonna hit me? Okay, I'm just gonna heal through it and then keep attacking you. Like, look how much I'm face tanking, bro. Like, we really just were like, nah, I don't need to reflect. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of you. Just brute forced through a boss. No care in the world. just smack him. Just smack the shit out of him. And what's crazy is this gets even better once you get to orange quality gear, because you get a whole secondary buff with the weapons. So, yeah, dual blade is pretty fucking peak at the moment. Let's show you Elamane. You want to see Elamane? I really got to get started on note taking, but I'm having fun just showing off how busted dual blades are. So everyone's always like, oh, dual blade's probably the weakest weapon. Like, No, the fuck they are not. Dual blades are not the weakest weapon at all. Like, I'm fairly confident this probably.
Finally, the transcendental sword.
I don't. Shit. What is my fucking stamina at right now? I feel like I'm at. Oh, I'm at B. Did.
The sword will call forth your past.
Nah, this is new game.
Regrets. You must overcome it.
This is just what a full send dual build is capable of.
Khazan, will you kill me again?
You're not even buffed up yet. Did you stop with that, lady? Oh my god. I needed that perk.
This sword will not
The last Berserker is Khazan. I always forget, for that one fight you have to have that. Also didn't help going into it without any buffs. I mean, the skills I'm using are because I have this set on, though. Oh, damn it. She recovers too fast to get the finisher off that way. What's going to happen in the main? One Dragon Fury Phantom. I mean, for this particular build, so Phantom Sword Dance should be used regardless of how you're playing dual blades. Like Phantom Sword Dance is one of your best abilities, and it gets empowered as you move. Like a bunch of different sets are gonna boost it up at the end. Ozma set, Blade Phantom set, and New Game Plus. Do you like your bed, Jack? Do you like that? Yeah, Daddy got you a little kitty bed. That's nice, huh? Yeah, now you can get foot pets and not try to steal my thingy. Isn't that nice? Is that a nice kitty bed? He's like, oh shit, I didn't know you added this in here. This is nice. I like this. I'm gonna sleep in here. So, Phantom Sword Dance, yeah, it's fantastic. As for Howling Blade or Whirlwind, it's really just going to come down to preference. I think Howling Blade in general is better against humans, while Whirlwind is better against beasts. But late game, I'm finding Whirlwind preferable just because I am lazy. And it's easier than being like, right bumper, right trigger, right bumper, right trigger, to just hit one button 5 times in a row and then hit Whirlwind. For Gale Smash or Dragon Slayer, it's also preference. I like Gale because of the buff, and the lockdown helps against certain enemies that are annoying. Ruthlessness is really cool, but I don't really think it's worthwhile. The damage output you get from it isn't fantastic. And then Breeze Dash Triple is more of like an evasive counter follow-up tool. It's good, but Wind Piercer also allows me to follow up and just does consistent damage since it continues to spin on the target, so it's a great finisher. And then Flash Cutter is just one of the coolest abilities in the game. What a lot of people don't realize about Flash Cutter, I mean, it's hard to do this with it, but you can use Flash Cutter as a finisher, and it's significantly stronger compared to a normal finisher. So to show what I'm talking about, like if we I just want you to pay attention to the damage I do here. 86 and then 10,776. So like 8,600 and then a bit over 10,000, right? Now watch this. $19,000 on the back hit, and the front hit was like, I think 11,000. So it's very good. Very good. Plus it's fucking aura points. I mean, like, because you can't, can you really put a price on style points? I don't think so. Style points for doing a EI 180 camera turn, look at the enemy as they die finisher. Ooh, that's fucking, I mean, that's nutworthy right there. It's just fucking peak anime right there. Can't get better than that. Anyway, back on task. So we're gonna be working with Crush Streams for a little bit. How many Drowned Witch do I have? I might need to farm her a little bit here. No, I have none. That's gonna be quite burdensome. I don't know if I have any Drowned Witch to make a fresh Drowned Witch set. Ooh. Ooh. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Where are you at, bro? Where did you move? Are you right down there? Did I walk right past him? Yeah, I did. You have 3. Okay. Do I have none of them right now? Oh, I have 3. Okay, that's not bad then. So with the purchasable, I would only need to farm up 2 to make a full set, if I'm remembering right. Yeah. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I didn't bother keeping it because it was it wasn't leveled up anymore. But we're gonna try out the I want to try out Crush Streams. Give it the old college try here. We're using that alongside Rear Assault.
Fine.
And hopefully Crush Streams is respectable. Because the special, the Furious Drive, I'm not a giant fan of it. But I think the idea is I need to use it in an evasive nature. And then I think it pops off. At least that's the hope. But I already miss having the crazy amount of range damage that I had in the other set. Like my javelins aren't as strong, you know. That sucks. I miss my javelins. I actually think, did I take the skill points out? Yeah, where did I put those? I don't need you. It's only 2 extra points. What 2 points did I pick up? Vital Strike and Vital Strike Shatter? No, I still got Eagle in. Where did I put those 2 points? Oh, over here. I picked up Moonlight After Image stuff. Whatever, I'll get 2 points soon enough. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright. Yeah. Good.
Stop, mortal. That painting. There's something strange about it.
Oh my god, it's just like Dark Souls.
Do you hear it? The melody of death echoing in the air.
This is also B stamina. Set might be able to get A stamina easily though. Alright, so I kill the first two. I think that's the path forward. Alright, what's over this way? Is there anything over in this direction? Okay. Alright, so let's see. From the Nexus, rush forward enough that you're not being shot from above. Kill the three. What are they called? What are those things called? Are they demons? Yomas. Kill the three Yomas. Alright, for a lacrima started by I'll be honest, I don't like doing the whole like what's your favorite weapon? I just don't like that. I don't like picking favorites. I want all of them. Okay? There's a reason I'm playing through the game 3 times. Ambush beast into the through the door and kill everything in sight. Grab the loot in the corner. That was just a brutal attack finisher. It's all weapons have access to a brutal attack finisher. That's the progress path. Go upstairs and swing around. Alright, swing into the new hallway, kill the 2 littles, snipe the one past the Minotaur, kill him, and grab chaos fragments, then into the false wall painting. I don't know what's going on there. I might respec this back to A agility. I've been A for so long that going to be stressful. Where did we come up from? Alright, after exiting the room, we want to sprint to the left for another hallway. Oh, grab loot in corner. Upstairs and sprint to the left upon exit for a new corridor. Yeah, I remember the false floor. Oh, you hate those things so much, bro. What's weird is so they gave me more trouble than probably anything else with the spear build. Like when we were fighting those the other day, I was like, man, I hate these things. They suck. And then I was talking them up in the walkthrough. I was like, yeah, these guys are super annoying. Just try your best to take them out. And the dual blades shred them so fast, bro couldn't even react. Dual blades were just like, nah, you're dead. They just killed him. So you're dead. Sit down. I really don't like. Wonder how much is gonna follow me, y'all think? Yeah, I might be going back to A agility. Rich. At the very least, I would respec a little bit because I'm actually pretty close to A agility.
The princess has gone mad. I don't know the cause or how to cure her.
But honestly, I mean, Drowned Witch just seems so much better.
Captivating. Play some more for me.
I think the thing is, so like looking at this set, 10%, we get 10% damage in a one-on-one fight. Okay, good against elites and bosses. After I Brink Guard, I get lightning. I get a 15% damage boost after they're electrocuted. And then when I guard, I get Counter-Strike. So after I guard, I'm gaining spirit on attack. A very minuscule amount of spirit, but 0.05 spirit. So, you know, it's something. But Furious Drive, it's really just not that good. I mean, it costs 3 spirit. I dodge an attack and then thrust, and then a big hit. But like, I'm pretty sure Eagle Wind does more damage on its own. Like, should I just have fucking lightning on full time? Is that the trick to this set? Because right now it's kind of disappointing, to be honest. Let's see. Painting immediately through the doorway. It's a false wall with chest. Alright, so we get I can't do anything to her until I make my way around, right? Okay. Alright, fight the double minotaur, then inside, open the door on the for a false wall. Or a false floor. Oh, we get the golden scroll.
Say you are, but you need to do it before what's inside me kills you.
I think I would want, since this is a... Would I want that? I should be using Phantom Heatwave and Ghost Strike a bunch. Afterwards, around the edge for the golden scroll, then open the door and smack Wraith. 2 weapons? I don't think you could... Are you talking... Wait, what? Hold up. Yeah, no, there's no way they're adding... I mean, we talked about this the other stream. Like, all the bosses in the game are currently broken down in a way where the sets are pretty well balanced. The only way to make a new weapon worthwhile would be if the whole DLC, if every boss in that DLC only dropped sets for that new weapon. which frankly doesn't sound very cool, because then all the other weapons aren't getting anything. That would be cheeks. I mean, I'm fine with the current weapons. All the weapons are dope. Alright, so we want to proceed along killing. And then we want to... proceed along killing and round left for a stairs and a hidden wall. Don't want to take that yet. I think you can. Do I take that picture first? This is progression, isn't it? Yeah, it's progression. Witcher animated movie with Geralt is kind of arse. I don't know. I liked it. I will say this. I think it, Big Little Mermaid vibes for a part of it, but I wouldn't say it's ass. I mean, the fights were good. Animation was good. At the end of the day, isn't that all that matters, really? Go through it for the bard. Okay, so we just do this first. Upper hidden wall, you should take the other path. Kill the wraith and grab the chest first. Then go through painting. Alright. Killing and around left for loot on the stairs. And a hidden wall, you take the other path. Kill the wraith and grab the chest first. Proceed along killing and round left for loot on the stairs, then a hidden walls, you take the other path. Kill the wraith and grab the chest first, then go back to the painting for a bard and a soul stone. Take the path on the right for an elevator back to the Nexus. Which is much needed because I have no heals. I don't watch UFC. I can watch UFC or I can make a walkthrough. Alright? There ain't time for both. I hit hard. I feel like I'm getting hit harder than I did in the drown set. Bro, you get the fuck off of me. I'm 37.
I wonder, could you be the one to finally put an end to this tragedy? The thirst for blood burns inside. Only your death will quench it. Soul. I will wait for our final performance.
Okay, I'll take the middle path for a Reaper fight. Did I get a codex on that? Unify and music notes. Liza P. Oh, this and Liza P. Yeah, better. Any FromSoft? Ooh. But if you're a Sekiro fan, makes sense.
So familiar.
This or Elden Ring DLC? I mean, if you've played Elden Ring but not the DLC, it's, you know, it's hard to sleep on the DLC. But this is fantastic. This is the most fun I've had with combat since Nioh 2. The combat in this is just fucking perfection. Because it makes you utilize everything at your disposal. It makes you think the game is bullshit. And then when it all clicks, you're like a fucking anime character. You're just like boom, 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 counter, dodge, boom, 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 boom. Like, that's fucking peak gameplay right there. You can't beat that. Yo, Crush Dream Set sucks, chat. I want to test something. I have a feeling... I have a feeling that Crush Dreams is just not that good. I think the Furious Drive is ass. And the next spear boss isn't until... It's like the second to last boss. If I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, it's not until Waifu. Which is... I don't know. Early testing I did on it did not impress me.
Find them.
I don't know. I was playing with Reese's set. I wasn't a giant fan of it. It seemed okay. Just gonna quick test this. Alright, so all I'm doing is I'm grabbing a screenshot of the health bar to see what does more damage. We're not even gonna bother with let me get the stamina bar down. Alright, let's see. Pairing the two of them. Look at that. Look at that difference. A pinch of difference, less stamina damage, and I need to be right on top of the target for it. Man, that ain't good. That's not good. That's crazy. A gear set should give you a... Yeah, but it's not even that much lightning damage, though. The lightning damage isn't even anything to write home about. And I got a respec to get a agility. Like, you can't even get a agility with the other set until like New Game Plus, the dual wield set I'm using. But it doesn't matter because you're so fucking strong anyway that you're basically the GOAT already. How much do I need in strength? How much do I need in strength? Damn. All that in strength and I'm still B agility? So this is a B agility, weak ass, whack ass, Dookie Town set. Honestly, we're gonna get to the boss, and I'm probably just gonna fucking re-farm up a whole separate set. Hang on, let me check something. Damn, I only got one thing for Fallen Lords. Blech. Make Frozen Mountain, that sets cheeks too. Another world set. Dual blade set, dual blade set. Disappointing, chat. I don't like Deep Shadow at all. I think Deep Shadow is one of the worst spear sets. Because, like, how often do you really need guard pen, you know? The only time guard pen is really useful is if you're fighting something that's blocking, and you can alleviate concerns there by just getting behind the target. This was there forever. From the next Nexus, sprint past the dude who stopped the record play. Snipe. Shadow drip was the only reason.
Ozma knows everything. We've been sent into a trap.
I think golden set. I could just go make a fucking golden set right now. Maybe we should do that because the set's not that impressive. I would say golden is A tier. I would, given I haven't played with Reese's set extensively, but my current ranking of spear sets would be Drowned Witch as an S tier, Fallen Lords and Golden as A tiers, and everything else either B or C. Like Golden and Fallen Lord, they're both good sets, but they're also like they're boring sets, you know? They're good, but there's nothing about them that's like, fuck yeah, like big damage. They just kind of like they meet the mark. Hang on. I know it's behind the wall. I don't know if I can get over and break it. Yeah, Eagle Wind is just so strong. It's our Eagle Wind's our strongest ability. I made all the spears on my other character. We can go through them in a second. False wall on the right with one dude in Lacrima. Continue ahead and snipe the dude and kill two, then pull book to break another record player and kill one more. It's one spirit per swipe, and it's the highest damage that we have access to as a spear user. Oh, I'm not gonna fuck with you just yet. I'll get back to you. I wonder if I could snipe that from over there. Maybe. Let me go see. Hismar is S tier. I think Hismar's the best greatsword set. Can you javelin the things? Does anyone know? The thing about Eagle Wind is if you're on top of the target, it's going to do the most damage of any spear ability in the game. And if you're away from the target and you're at ranged, it still does respectable damage. Alright, let's see. Continue ahead and snipe the dude. One more. As you head, wait, hang on. Fuck. This is why I hate talking while I'm trying to take notes. Let me see something. Let me rewind. That right there? Okay. Never mind, we're good now. We're good. Before you proceed ahead, try and snipe the record player, then kill the two, go outside for loot and a ambush. Okay, you can. Awesome. I'll just make a note to snipe that one. And then... Isn't there a rest spot? Fuck it, I'll just kill him. Yep. Try that again. After killing the big boy, you go left for some loot. Next is on the left side of the golem. Well, I'm on the left side of the golem, and it's not. Go left for loot and sniping a record player. Hell yeah. Afterwards, we go... Could I can't snipe this one, I don't think. Alright, kill the big boy and go left for loot and sniping a record player. Then go right for two dudes, a soulstone, and another record. It looks like it has good properties with the lightning. He was probably up above, so I might be able to snipe him down. As you cross the bridge, a mutant drops. How's the build variety? It's respectable, I'd say. I'm debating what I want to do for Liza P. Because since I already streamed Liza P, like semi-recently also. I'm like, do I want to stream while the walkthrough prep? There's a lot of shit on deck to stream. And if we're going to do that instead of Onimusha, I think I might stream Onimusha, and then like while I'm laying in bed, I could prep the Liza P walkthrough. And just run through it with like cheat engine on, so it's super not fucking stressful at all. Just cruise through it, killing everything. Debating. Because like the one thing I still want to do is do a dex build. So that's what I'd be doing for the walkthrough. But then it raised the question of like, alright, well if I'm doing a dex build for the walkthrough, what build am I playing for the prep? And I'm like, well, does it even make sense to restream all the prep? Yeah, we do that. Second. Be the key. Hang on. I also think it's linear enough that it doesn't need a walkthrough, but I put it up to a vote, and it was like a fucking 2-to-1. I was planning on doing the Onimusha. Use the trident for prep. No, I was gonna use the trident for the walkthrough. I've heard it's like crazy good. So I'll use that in the walkthrough. And then for prep, like I said, I can prep, and I'll probably just use the fucking Dragon Glaive and like cheat engine it, because I already know all the fights. So I know all the Liza P fights still. The biggest thing is I need to take all the loot notes. So that's what I'm thinking. I'll just prep it with cheat engine. I'll just walk through Invincible and smack stuff, and I can take notes laying in bed on my laptop. Because like usually I wrap up streams, and then when the streams are done, I'm still awake until like 2 or 3 in the morning. Just cross the bridge, meet and drops. There's a ladder back to the Nexus. Hang on. When do we clear downstairs first? Hang on. Do we go outside first, or do we clear downstairs first? I think we go outside first, right? Next big opening, you head towards the window and kill some stuff. Snipe one dude in the distance and plunge one. Oh, this is the downstairs section. Cool. Go one in the room. At the split, go right and open the gate. Get the disc and bro, please. Final soulstone is this way. So do we get the gate first? I guess we go this way first, actually. Alright, so next we go head towards the window, kill some stuff, snipe one, do distance, plunge into the room. At the split, go left and kill 2. Hidden wall for a soulstone, or final soulstone. Next, kill the what? Kill the mutant. Kill 2, get chest, hidden wall for the final soulstone. I was liking the spear playthrough more before I started using this set. Next, kill the mutant and through the gate. Next, kill the mutant and open the gate. Kill the mutant and open the gate. Rush the record player, get the disc, and kill everything. Yeah, this is Elements set. Can't say I'm a big fan of it. I don't even remember picking up this key. I just got it at some point. Moves so good. Wait, what the fuck? I've never seen this before. Why are you corporeal? Did you stop that? Upstairs, grab the loot on the right. Open gate. Open gate. And where the fuck is the and sign? Grab the gate and grab the loot on the right. Then kill Big Ugly. Open the gate, grab the loot on the right, and Lacrima on the left, then kill Big Ugly. I mean, if I wasn't here prepping this, I'd be sitting in bed watching Fire Force. I like just got up to the Chinese Peninsula arc, and then I was like, all right, let me wrap up and get some work done. The kids went to fucking bed at like 8 o'clock, and I'm like, what the fuck do I do? And the wife's like, I have a headache, I'm going to bed too. And I'm like, well, fuck. Just gonna record prep, I guess. Got the Jarling, we got a good old chest. What is that shit? It's Devourer. Confront, rear assault, spirit accumulation, breeze dash damage increase, brutal tech health recovery, breeze dash penetrate. Probably not that good. Oh, let's see. After the door, go right for a false wall with a jarling and chest. Do I have the other parts of that set? Dual wield of authority. That Devourer. When did we get the other Devourer parts? I want to see what that bonus is. Are they in an upcoming chest, or did I already break them down? Anyone know? Scroll you already passed? What scroll are you talking about? I'm pretty sure I haven't passed anything. The only scroll that I have picked up here would be the golden scroll back at the start. Up with your stats, you're going weak. You don't need that much HP. I got 50 in strength. And 50 in Throve? What? 50 in proficiency? What's up with your stats, bro? You don't need that at all. 60 vit, 60 endurance. You don't need anything in your fucking damage stats. 30 is plenty in your damage stats until like endgame or new game plus. There's a scroll quite a while from where you are right now. Okay, well, I mean, if I have a scroll, that's fine. I can craft it. But I thought you meant I missed a scroll on this level. Very different. Damage stats are not, they're not needed in this game. You're way better off having more health and stamina. Because more stamina means I can do more damage. Last longer. Lasting longer means I deal more damage. Means I can chain my combos longer. My second playthrough, I straight leveled endurance to 60 before any other stat. That's funny. Probably, let's see. Do we have Devourer? Golden. Saint. I don't see Devourer. You sure? Devourer scroll is Great Temple Underground Ruins. So no, I have not passed that.
Now you are strong enough. Tell me, you require more soul stones to unlock more effects. Find the master of chaos.
Right? Dude, that's the thing. That's why people, I'm telling you, people sleep on stamina in this game. Health and stamina is like all you need. Like you get 30 is the first soft cap with damage. After you hit that, like more is nice, but like dude, with 60 stamina, I can be like, and that's with B agility. You ain't getting with everything and damage. You're like, you might not even have enough stamina to get that combo off. Trust. This is my third time beating this game. 60 health allows you to take more than a few hits and not get stressed about it. 60 stamina allows you to pump. Use my gears to get more stamina. Not enough, man. Listen, you can go, if you want to argue, go to Reddit. I'm telling you this based on my experience making a walkthrough of this game, playing through it 3 times, and with 130 hours played. 60 stamina is needed for endgame. You get 60 stamina, you get 60 health. After that, you want to go 99 in your damage, go for it. But you absolutely want to hit those soft caps. You ain't gonna catch me without my soft caps. And I still go stamina on all my shit. Where am I at? 174% stamina recovery. And spearhead, nice. Hismar Conquest up top on the left. Left for a... It's a lesson I learned a long time ago in Souls games. You get... I mean, shit, even in Dark Souls... In every Dark Souls game. Like, honestly, did I pick up anything over here? I don't think I did. Is this a plunge opportunity? I don't know if I picked loot up over there. Anyone know? Did we pick up loot on the right side? I don't know if we did. Right side up top, was there loot? Yeah, I mean, Souls games, I get enough strength and dex to meet the absolute minimum for weapon requirements. After that, health and stamina. Until they are at the first soft cap, and then I can consider more damage. Because in Souls games, the majority of your damage comes from upgrading your weapon, not your raw stats. Your stat scaling only really comes into effect when your weapon is at like +9, +10. Which is going to be endgame type shit anyway. Alright, note time. I don't even remember. What's her name? It's Princess something. I'm just gonna write Princess for now.
Seeing you.
Princess Elena.
A princess? I don't think I've killed one of those before.
Damn, you little pokey. Alright, let's look for parry timings. I think I gotta do it when I hear the sound. Princess grade back shots. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So positional dodge. It's a lot of chaos. Some hefty chaos right now. No! Alright, let's see. Phase 1 is brink guarding and reflecting. You can set up reflect after her rapid stabs or at the start. Time it with the sound cue. Phase 2 is stay aggressive and brink dodge chaos stuff. Anti-chaos. Is that it? She seemed like, I mean, if I wasn't just like dicking around there, I think she would have died. Like if I had just taken the, if I had brought a single chaos potion, that fight was probably over. Let me do like one more. It's like a prep round. Damn, yeah, you do it on the sound cue? Oh my god. Back shots. I love princess back shots. Alright, so at the start, we just sit. Listen, you're gonna die at this rate. You should stop. Is this really it, dude? Alright, so that move is worth calling out. Towards 25% health. She'll do a chaos dash. Yeah, because aside from her chaos dash, the rest of that fight is like, huh, are you dead? Yo, to the right before the boss area. Over here? There's loot over here? Where? Because we ran this way and we did not see loot. Not here? Ah, there. Right there. Okay. Lightning cleanse potion. Feels out of place, but I'll take it. I think she'll do it earlier if you prolong the fight. So the ease of this depends on if you can reflect her. Phase 1 is actually looks like phase 1 is almost done already anyway. Oh boy. Fuck, move. She keeps fucking with my lock on. Like I'm not locking onto her. Why do I keep losing lock on? Is that like part of this fight? So she does 2 dashes back to back and then a command grab. That hurts. Back shot finish, getting kicked out of the kingdom. Let's see, towards 25% health, she'll do a chaos dash, brink dodge it to be safe, most deadly attack. Do a chaos dash 2 times. I'm gonna go pee.
Finally. My torment is at an end. Thank you. Go. Get to the imperial palace in Vitalana. Ozma is there. You know what to do, Khazan. End this evil.
I think I'm gonna fight her again, but with the golden set. I don't think this set's good. Let me make a note.
Scalpel and the princess both turned into those horrors. Why is Ozma doing this? We'll find out.
So yeah, we were talking about spear sets and shit, and dual wield sets, just to talk about some shit real fast. So I did this the other day. To help figure out, like, okay, what set is going to be best. And so, like, formless spear, deep shadow. Well, here, I'm gonna hop on over to the training area, and I'll just show you all this stuff, and so you know, like, what we're picking and why.
You've just
So deep shadow is just our assault set, right? Nothing crazy there. What do I want to take skill points out of? That's fine. So with the formless shadow set, you get assault skyfall. Which makes it so enhanced assault descent turns into an area-wide attack that consumes spirit to generate a shockwave. So, I mean, if you really like the kicks, it's okay. Did like 10,000. But that's really it. That's the only other benefit we're getting with Deep Shadow. After image thrust is cheeks. So you're mainly using it for assault. Frozen Mountain Spear gets Bloodthirst Ghost Spear, which is stupid. This just replaces your brutal attack. And just hit it from the back here. The normal brutal attack, 12-3, 15-4. $17 and $22, and like, yeah, you do have the perk of you know, it's gonna absorb health, which, like, that's cool, but I'm spending 2 spirit to get a brutal attack just to do some more damage. Also not gonna be worth. Fallen Lord Spear, we get after image, which after image, now we're getting into the synergies. I need like one more point here. This makes it so that the timing window for a brink dodge is increased, and the effects of Moonlight Step after image are applied regardless of whether Moonlight is active, which increases the duration of the invincibility. When successfully activating a brink dodge, nullify the damage of the evaded attack. So nothing crazy, it's just extra iframes. But from the perspective of just playing the spear well, full moon is good, spiral thrust is good, and having extra iframes on your attack, you really can't go wrong with that. So that's a respectable choice. Crushed Dreams, we get Brink Guard damage increase for 10 seconds, 5 stacks. So a 20% damage boost after we Brink Guard. Yeah, that's okay. And then Faded Memories, which I need to do more with. I'm gonna actually farm it up and test it properly. Faded Memories did not really impress me. So we get Frenzied Cleave, which I could just, let me just keep the helmet on. So we get Frenzied Cleave, and Shadow Strike damage goes up, and then more rear assault damage. So it's a rear assault damage set, which is good. But the special just makes it so potent blows are enhanced and allow for consecutive use. So the whole bonus of this set, you know, we're 10% more damage when we're getting low on stamina. More damage from the rear. Shadow Strike damage is up. Potent blow damage increases, and then we get the cleave. But the way this ends up working out, it's pretty vanilla, I guess you could say. Wait, Shadow Strike, hang on. That's Shadow Reversal. What's the one I'm thinking of? Shadow Strike? Where's Shadow Strike? Trance. Oh, we don't even want that because that's gonna. Wait, what? So we would want to use this to counter and get behind the target, and then we just do this. Hang on, is the ability not on? Oh, yeah, that's not active. And that's it. So like, I mean, it's good. It's good, but there's like, you know, there's nothing about that I'm like, oh, that's exciting. You know, like take it against, let's fight this thing. We'll fight a big enemy. And I'm going to try and hit the counter. I haven't used this ability at all, so we'll see how this goes. Hit me, bitch. I'm behind you again. Yeah, right? Like, it's good, but like, man, that seems so fucking boring when you consider how crazy Spear is. I'm behind you. It's just one button, though. I'm just pressing right trigger. I mean, the stun lock's good. Like, the stun lock is good. But I don't know, man. That seems very... We're gonna try it out when we get up to it and unlock it. But there's nothing about that I'm like, fuck yeah, that's amazing. It's just me slapping somebody with a spear over and over and over again. Which I'm like, eh, maybe. Like, because I don't think that stun lock would last on a boss. And then the other spears, let me just go down, take a look at the other spears. I don't think anything else really stood out to me. So the mercenary spear, learn Buster Spear. I don't know what that is. Let's check it out. We'll make a Buster Spear. We've already messed with the heat wave. What does this get though? After image. Alright, we'll find out what after image is. We already checked out that. What does golden get? Brink dodge spirit accumulation. Okay, that's like the most fucking vanilla ability ever. Swift attack, rear assault, swift attack, rear assault, swift attack. So very much like, hey, all your fundamentals are going to be stronger, which like that's nice. Nothing wrong with that. Fallen Lore is Moonlight Stance Onslaught. Full moon. Gotta see what Moonlight Stance Onslaught is. Enemy electrocution and attack spirit accumulation, more stamina, enemy electrocution damage, confront, enemy electrocution damage, lightning damage, so very much the lightning set. Drowned Witch, Brink Dodge gives us 15% more stamina damage, Brink Dodge gives us stamina recovery, water attack damage, ranged attack damage multiplier, water attack damage, ranged attack damage multiplier, Tides of Fury, Tides of Fury. So this is just going to further bolster up Eagle Wind as well as your Javelins. Your Javelins are going to be strong as fuck. Then Faded Memory, the full set is enraged, max stam, max stam, dodge stam, brink dodge. So it's a lot of like, it's just very, very vanilla abilities.
You've defeated.
Let's try the other ones that I just crafted. See what they give us. After image. Oh, that's just the same exact. All right, that's the one that we already get. All right, so yeah, there's no point in you. We already saw Assault Skyfall. Buster Spear. What's Buster Spear? Let's see. Leap into the air and throw the spear to attack enemies from a distance. Charge the attack to consume 1 additional spirit charge and increase the range and damage of the attack. That sounds fucking cool. $26,000. Big javelin. But to run Buster Spear, the downside is if we wanted to do that with the Tides of Fury set to get the ranged, I mean, that ranged attack damage would work with the Tides of Fury set, but we'd be losing out on the final bonus, which would not be that good. What did you give? Moonlight Stance Onslaught? Enhance the effects of Moonlight Stance. Increase the damage of Moonlight Stance's after image attacks and the stamina recovery rate of Moonlight Stance Vitality. Crimson Strike no longer cancels Moonlight Stance. So it's just better Moonlight Stance. So he's hitting for 850. Now he's hitting for 762. So just a small boost to Moonlight Stance. Nothing crazy, but it's good. I don't know about Damn, I wish it was set requirements reduced by 2. Because I like the Buster Spear. But the problem is if I wanted to use that spear with Drowned Witch, I would go down to, well, so one thing we could do is if you don't want Tides of Fury, you could use the Buster Spear set with one of these, and that'll give you 10% range damage, 10% ranged attack stamina damage increase, and then you would be missing out on the spear, which is brink dodge stamina damage, and one of these, which is Tides of Fury, and you'll be losing Tides of Fury and brink dodge spirit accumulation. But would you want to use that spear toss in place of the spear toss be worth it? I don't know. The dual wield stuff is way easier. Ruthless Blast is cheeks. Gust Perfection is okay. This Bloodthirsty Fiend's dual wield gives you Phantom Bloody Sword Dance, which is the set bonus for 6-piece Ozma, so that's just like the best. It's not even a competition. Bloody Phantom Sword Dance along with Gale Doom are just fucking outrageous. Yeah, the Beast Slayer is okay. That one you get Shadow Sword Dance, which is this one. The Phantom comes to your aid in moments of danger, like a Brink Guard, which like it's okay. But this one, so like we showed what this set looked like earlier, but it's a completely different beast when you get this on it. So given I'm missing like most of my dual wield skill tree, it's insane damage. Like, what the fuck, dude? It's so much damage. So much damage. Because this already makes it so that while we're in Doom, we get like the bonus. Being in Doom state enhances swift attacks. So this gives us the special moveset. Yeah, I mean, Ozma's set is... I would describe it as flavorful. I don't know how good it is, but it's got a lot of flavor. The weapons at least give you Blade Storm, because the set just gives us Bloody Sword Dance, which is good. And then you get Blade Storm, which is okay. You'd be like, blah, blah. Okay. Anyway. $7 points, so. Did I take points out of Greatsword? I don't know if I did. No, my Greatsword looks... Don't have you. I don't bother with Ghost Arm Block or Warcry or that one. That ability. It must have been common skills that I took points out of. I think. But yeah, so we're gonna, I'm gonna try out Reese's set. Hopefully it's because it's hard to say how effective something is just slapping a target dummy with it. But I will say none of the spear sets really stand out to me as like, holy shit, this is insane. Like they're good, but none of them are like, holy shit. That's what I want, you know. I want that set that's like, oh my god. That's crazy, oh my god. Anyway, Crush Dreams cheeks. I'd rather have golden. Golden leggings, golden boots. Confront damage increase, so just 10% against a boss. I might keep that. It's all right. mean, well, I wouldn't say it got left out. It's just, I think it's more that there's nothing for spear. Oh, devourer set. I didn't check that one. Whatever. I'll freeze dash penetrate. Whatever. I can check that out later. Yeah, let's just do golden. I mean, because golden's gonna boost, gives us Moonlight Awakening, which is what? Moonlight becomes a piercing attack when used after trance. Oh yeah, that's right, our R1. Receive damage decrease. Isn't that like... Yeah, it's like a bottom barrel roll. Or I have stamina recovery, but I'm running out of stuff. We're just gonna go back to golden, because that's just, it's just helping trance and everything else. Anyway, after that mission, got some bonus missions I gotta do. Not talk to anybody. One of them comes from Tristan. Maybe the other one's unlocked already. Crimson Fiend's A tier for sure. Real fast, I'm just kind of curious to see how fast I fuck her up with golden. Still be agility. Just see how this goes compared to the last fight.
Princess Elena.
A princess. I don't think I've killed one of those before.
Bruh. She ain't going into phase 2. What's happening? Damn, dude. She's almost dead. She didn't even, she was like, ah, my second phase. I'm not gonna get to do my second phase. Bruh, no. What the fuck, dude? I am not using, dude. Element said his cheeks, bro. That's not even a comparison. She just got her ass beat. Compared to Element, I was like, I need to poke you. Let me poke you. Golden Set was like, bitch, sit down. We're not playing this game. Ridiculous difference. Unbelievable. Anyway, Centurial Order. What's her name, Princess? I didn't even catch her name. I gotta type her name into my notes still. Ileana. That sounds right. All right, Centurial Order. I don't got a favorite weapon. I like all my babies. Come on. Glory to the Empire. Let's go. All right, bro. Listen. All right, snipe the 2 archers and beat up shield man. Yeah, those shield guys are annoying as fuck. Damn, y'all are also annoying as fuck. Y'all gotta fuck off, man. I ain't doing this. Beat up shield man. Next room has double sword bros. Soulstone right off the bridge. I see it. Snipe the 2 archers and beat up shield man. Snipe the soulstone to the right. Next room has double sword bros. Yeah, Dual Blades is gonna have a field day going through this. Continue for... Oh shit, the booty bot event is not relevant anymore. Good catch. Let me turn that off. I always forget to do that shit. There we go. Alright, it's turned off now. Thank you. So I gotta figure out my new combo with this. Let's play for Rusty? No, I got waste. I have so much shit on deck right now, man. Yeah, limit goes until the end of the month. Kill another. Guarding a chest. We go left or right first? Let's go left, maybe. That looks like progression. Maybe we go this way first. Yes, yes, the Liza P walkthrough. I know.
As soon as the princess's performance starts.
We gotta head down and go right for a battle mage, 2 basics, and a lacrima. I know, dude. I know. It really doesn't make sense. Everyone's like, why should I walk through? Oh my god. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna do it. Still don't think it's needed, but... So we go here, go around, and I do that. Sit down, would you stop it? Basics and lacrima. I hear the jarling. Alright, take other path and go through a hidden wall for jarling at piano. Sword 2 archers. Afterwards, kill 2 and head downstairs. Snipe the archer, then take the fake wall on your left. I'll take on your left. Shield guy, chest right, and prophecy item left. Honestly, I think one of the only reasons that I even considered doing the Lies of P walkthrough is I want to have a second save ready for the DLC, because my advanced build save, I remember with that save we like beat the game, and then I was like, oh, I want to try out these double weeb swords. And I went to New Game Plus and respect and was like, holy shit, I really don't like these. So then there I was in New Game Plus with like shitty weapons. And I was like, this is fucking terrible. Strength build was good, but looking at the Lies of P trailer, there was like a straight up Virgil weapon, and I was like, alright, I need to have a dex build ready so I can be Virgil. Yeah, so I'm just gonna probably use the Azure Dragon for the prep. You know, I'll just do it on my own instead of streaming it, because I mean, how long ago was the strength build? I feel like it wasn't that long ago. Yeah, December, so I don't want to like restream it again only 4 months later. But I was looking through like the strength playthrough. So the strength playthrough for Lies of P took like 13 hours. And I was like, oh shit, that's short. So I imagine I can probably prep it in like 15 on my own. Short ass side mission. Alright, what are we fighting?
Are they all from the Order? All of them consumed by chaos.
Big beast guy. That's a pushover. Yeah, we didn't really give the golden set a fair chance before, just because of how basic it was, but now that I've come to understand that pretty much every spear set is just very basic. I mean, honestly, it comes down to
princess in psychosis.
It really comes down to, do you want golden? If you take golden or fallen lord, you're bolstering basic abilities, and your core moveset is just going to be stronger. If you want to have a unique, go for tides, because the other unique spear abilities, like, there's not even really much. I mean, I guess there's the set coming up, but that one's also kind of like, heavy attacks. But like, I mean, I don't know. It feels weird to play spear for heavy attack. You know, I want to be dropping out my charged moonlight and dashing around stuff. So I just want to feel out the combo with the dash through on trance. I feel like it might be, so boom, 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 and then go through, and then from there go into that, and then or should I get behind the target and then because the big thing is if I'm in front of the target, so that's going to get me behind, and then that's going to get me back in front. You know, well, that turns them around. So in reality, I could go get Moonlight up, do that, go through with Moonlight, re-get behind them if I need. Yeah. So I would get that up, trance. Do that. Need more stamina. Yeah, because I need, if I want to do the back moonlight, so I'd go 1, 2, 3, boom, get back, turn them, then, yeah, that would probably be the main combo. Let's try it on somebody big. I like these guys, really good. Yeah. You fucked up. Try again. Nothing here is going to have enough health for me to really test that. But that felt good. Because that's all I wasn't sure about, is where do I want to work trance into the base combo. Which I think I get Moonlight up, then I trance. Remnants of Chaos. I think this one goes that way. So what's back in here? Oh, that's over here. No, we do go that way. Okay. So we get a Lacrima. And then a Soul Stone right at the start. Dual wield guide and spear guide will come after walkthrough prep is done. So I want to use those characters for them. Get the... Never seen this dude in my life, and his first comment is coming in being an idiot. Go sit in timeout. Item in the oh, this fight.
Oh God! Please let me go. Oh, please don't experiment on me.
I need something more than fucking basic bitch spiders. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, a big spider. Sit down, young man. Lacrima, then gauntlet of little spiders, then medium spiders, then big spider, then mutant spider. Okay. What did that open? We go back to the portal, right? Cutthroat necklace of strikes. Ooh. I have seen arachnophobia modes. Pretty funny. Hit lever, then back to portal. Slap on a dead lantern. Get chest on the left, then proceed for Elaine's diary. Next room has a frost archer, lacrima, bunch of undead. Fallen Lord set for spirit. I just beat Elaine. I would use Fallen Lord or Golden until you get up to Drowned Witch. Drowned Witch is really good. Golden's very good. Fallen Lord's very good. Everything else is kind of eh until Reese, but that's like late. Second to last boss. Teleport and get Tanya research. Gotten chunky. I mean, that's what happens when you power lift 3 days a week. Teleport and get Tanya research. To your left. Tragedy, darling. And we proceed to the Nexus and boss. Yeah, these are both really short missions. Alright, and then I'll record all this up, and then we're on to the final zone tomorrow. I'm on Reese now with Greatsword, but I don't want to craft Hismar set because it is only unique quality. I mean, just craft it anyway. Craft Hismar, or use fucking, how am I forgetting it? The Crimson Fiend set. Crimson Fiend or Crimson Fiend's fine at any game.
What's this? A fresh test subject?
Yeah, drunk throughs have been gone for a long time.
I owe you.
Depressing ass cutscene. I've been keeping up with Berserk. I haven't read the manga, if that's what you're asking. All right, I think we're good. Let me confirm we haven't missed anything. Been a while since I have. I wish every Souls game had this. Yeah, bro, you got every loot in this area. You're all set. Cool. Thank you, game. I appreciate you informing me of everything that I found so that I know I did not miss anything. Like, it's such a... It's so simple, but so incredible at the same time, you know? Bosses in this game have too much HP? Nah, they don't. You need to get good. Name a boss. Pick a boss, and I'm about to wrap up this stream. But you pick a boss, and I will bully the fuck out of it. Right here and now, just for you. This game is all about get good. Shaktuka? Shaktuka? Bro, come on. You can't be serious. I don't even want to know what Shaktuka is going to look like this late into the game. It's just going to die. It's an example of a boss of bloated HP only if you're not doing it right, bro. All you need to do to kill Shaktuka... Wait. Oh, never mind. I was thinking of Spider. Shaktuka is also easy, though. No, I missed it. His bro's kind of resilient to getting his limbs broken, considering how strong my gear is. Yeah, Shaktuka is the better yet, bro. I should just pull up. Hold up. I think I have that clip still on my channel. Let's talk Shaktuka. Here we go. All right. This was from 2 days ago, okay? This was Shaktuka getting bullied by a dual wield build that was created immediately after killing Shaktuka. Cowboyception. Gotta be in good quality. Can't be watching that in 720p. Fucking melting. Bro, come on. Come on. You think that had too much HP? He melted. Spear ain't doing that. Spear will fuck up Shaktuka too. Hang on. Let me put on my fire and I'll go use the spear. Spear can fuck up Shaktuka. Where's he at? Linen mine? The nullify damage, it's during the startup. So like right as you release it is when you want that nullify damage. That's when it hits. So like if something's about you want to release it right as something is about to hit you, or you just let it rip when it's fully charged. This fight is literally all about reflection. If you get off a reflect, the fight's over. Or if you fuck up, then it's a bad time. Don't interrupt my move, bitch. See, Shaktuka, easy. You gotta just light him on fire. Once you light him on fire, he just dies. But if you don't light him on fire, like we'll do the same fight, but I'm not gonna light him on fire. And it'll take like probably 30 seconds to a minute longer. It isn't fair because you're fighting Shaktuka being over leveled. Bro, no. No. Don't make excuses now. Because we just killed, I just showed you the dual blade clip where he got fucked up. Literally, if you light Shaktuka on fire, that's half the damage. You know what? You know what? What's a Shaktuka up? I was probably 10 levels above his mission when I did it. Level 69. So I was probably like 75-ish. Just for you. All right, so this was probably at like 40. This was probably around 30 at the time. No, it might have been 30, 30, 30 then. All right. $76. Okay. I'm telling you, it's all in the fire enhancer, baby. Look, I'm half his health is gone already. I can't get to the face. There you go. I think we just killed him faster. We took away 60 levels and we killed his ass faster.
It is so good to see you again. I prayed you had survived the Emperor's wrath.
I came, General. Yes, my family's name was helpful at first.
Telling you, man, it's all about how you play the weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna play Last Soul Aside. Dune Awakening, I have no real thoughts on. That tells you how many soul stones and jarlings. What's the other info? The other info written in white. You're talking about these? This means you found every lore entry in that level. Any other bosses before I wrap up? You know what? I do need to go fuck up Troika a bit. Let's go. Let's go fuck up Troika some. Because I need witch parts so I can make her set. I don't even want to know what's going to happen to her ass. She's about to get bullied.
Thank you for the strength you've given me, Master Ozma. Now Khazan will die.
Did I tell you you could brutal attack? She said, fuck off, I'm going to phase 2. Drop your witch shit, lady. How'd the scalpel fake out feel? Oh, that was amazing. The first time it happened, I was like, all right. I was like, damn, I really thought there was going to be a phase 2. And then you see the hand and you're like, oh, it's coming. I think I only need 2. No, wait, I got the helm, so less.
I know.
So close. Alright, got the witch's tentacles. Because I'll need... I gotta turn this shit in. I'll need 7, so I just need 1. Literally, she needs to give me 1. Awaken. What is the combo that you're doing? So this is with the golden set, which changes things a little. Well, I can show it with the golden perk and without it. So the main, well, to start, so I play spear. You want everything in swift attack. Moonlight is the tits. And then you decide on either assault or shadow reversal. Assault's fun, and like the little flippy up in the air and then come down and hit stuff, that's cool and all. But I think shadow reversal is just better outright, because you can shadow reversal, and then while you're behind them, you can go into full moon, which is just going to fuck stuff up. Whereas assault is good for anti-stamina. I like this more, and I do think it's basically just a preference for what you want at that point. So your basic combo would be 1, 2, 3, heavy attack, and that puts you behind. Now, once you're behind, you can toss out one of those, and that's usually going to finish stuff off. Now, if you have trance, you could go boop, boop, and then same thing. And then out of that, if you have 0 point, you could work in a 0 point and then go into the finisher. But that's the basic. It's just do, and then take advantage of that thrust to get you behind the enemy. Because even if I'm not going through the full combo, I want to constantly use this. I want to stay behind the enemy. And anytime I have an opening, and I have Moonlight, I'm going to try and do the Moonlight finisher. Get my Moonlight up. This full moon hits for a fuckload of damage. If you have golden, your trance will put you behind, and then you would do that instead. Because against bigger enemies, it's gonna shift you. So if you're doing that with trance, a little bit trickier. So you gotta like do it, trance, get, boom, boom. Because you don't want to the thing you don't want to do is like trance through them and then come back to the front. So if it's a smaller enemy, shadow reversal is just gonna flip them around. If it doesn't, instead you go Moonlight, trance, that would go through. Or you could do it that way. You could start from the back. But this is mostly just right bumper and right trigger. And then when I get a big opening, I'm going to toss that out to pump as much damage as possible. And then obviously I want to try and get this up with the counter attack, because that is going to give me Ghost Strike, which will give me the 50-second Phantom Heatwave buff, which is going to upgrade the shockwave effect on Moonlight and Full Moon, which is what we want. Because, let's see. So with that upgrade, that was like 9,000 and two 5,500s. Without that upgrade, there was like an extra 9,000 I didn't do. Oh, hang on, let me get rid of it. Damn it, I keep fucking critting it down. So I'm seeing like 6,000 and then a 2,200. Yeah, 6,000, 26, and 600. So 6,000, 2,600, 600. And then if we gotta weaken it. $5,000 and then a 3,000, 3,000. So it's just way more damage you're pumping out. I think it's just a whole ass extra attack. Yeah, Trance gets a follow-up at gold set, which that's what lets you... I just left. But that's just what lets you get behind the target. So, when you have full golden set, you get Moonlight Awakening, which is this. Moonlight becomes a piercing attack when used after trance. So the idea is, as long as you... Basically, after you trance, you want to immediately hit R1. So that was a heavy attack. If I trance and I hit a light, it just places me right behind the target. At that point, I can... It's just more damage. Anyway, I think we're good. I got notes for that whole mission. I got the side mission done. I'm gonna go ahead. Well, do I want to record? It's 1:15. Probably only an hour of recording, to be honest. I might. I think I will. So yeah, I'll wrap up the stream here. I'm gonna go ahead and record up everything that we just got done note taking. Because the mission with Strange Melody is actually pretty short. So yeah, I'll just bang both of these out. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna record these. I don't know what's on deck for tomorrow. Let me look at my calendar. I don't know if I have anything I have to do with the kids. I don't have anything. I'll have to check in with the wife, but chances are I'll probably stream tomorrow early afternoon. Because realistically, we have like 3 more streams and then we're completed walkthrough prep. So I would like to get through that this weekend if possible. And then that way, I could focus on Onimusha and getting the Lies of P walkthrough ready. So I'm going to close out here, get this recorded. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.